Welcome, folks. I am Jabby Kaway, joined by Steph SABRAW.
Hello.
What up, brah?
What up?
And so we're looking at TIE Fighter, the short film. Did I see this? I can't remember if I've seen this already, and now I'm like second guessing myself. Okay, so we're gonna try. You guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. By the by, Steph SABRAW has a podcast on Star Wars stuff.
Sith Council on the Kristian Harloff channel. channel.
It's early.
We're not done with our first coffees yet, okay?
She literally just got her coffee. It's all good. And I have a lightsaber fight scene I'd love for you to check out. There'll be a link for that in the description below. Bear in mind that this was made like 7 years ago.
Oh, that's cool.
That's dope. I guess we could see where Disney got the inspiration. We should just make anime Star Wars shorts.
Oh, that's sick.
I love how the camera's just going in and out of stuff. It's very creative. It's great Empire propaganda.
Yeah, he all just dunked on the rebellion. At first, I was like, "Who are we rooting for? What perspective are we in right now?"
Oh, it's definitely Empire propaganda.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
it works. I mean, as a one-off short film, I thought it was cool. I think that I might have seen it once before, years ago when they first dropped it. If I'm thinking back to what my previous experience with it was, I wish that, I don't know, some kind of character that we were sort of rooting for, but as a concept, it's actually super cool. It's just like this idea of what if Star Wars was looked at through this lens, you know, with this wild dynamic camera work that is just not present at all anywhere in Star Wars, except for maybe the new Star Wars Visions short films a little bit. But I like this better actually than a lot of what we got out of Star Wars Visions.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was similar to Visions in that vein of classic anime style, which I appreciate. Obviously, I love anime, so I think that looks really cool. That's why I was so excited about Visions, because I was like, finally the intersection that I've been waiting for. And it was cool. Like, what if the Empire wasn't a bunch of idiots?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like what if we actually saw the war strategy from their side?
Yeah.
And that it would be something like this.
Yeah. I mean, just blowing up planets is not enough.
No.
It's not, that's not personal. This feels more personal. It just would have been cool. I mean, obviously, you know, this is a low budget short by one dude. What I would hope for if there was like a sequel to this is just like, there's a character we're focusing in on that is sort of like leading this. Cause like there's no voice acting at all. It's just music and sound effects and whatnot, which is cool, again, as a concept piece. But like without a character to sort of hone in on, it's just stuff happening for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, it's dope. Like, I don't know who I'm rooting for, like you said. And that was the one thing that Visions had was like, there was often a character that we were focused in on that we could root for.
Mm-hmm. Not having a character is tough, but it does look, it's sick.
Yeah.
Right? So like I would play this in the background of things.
Yeah. I mean, this made me feel the threat of the Empire more than a lot of the movies did, you know, if I'm being totally honest. With Andor, it's a little different. I mean, you're really feeling this sort of gloom, you know, this overbearing threat. I don't know how to phrase
like
it.
more moving parts of the Empire than just like Tarkin and Palpatine and Vader. Like you have like people who are like the lower levels of that, like the way that the intricacies of how they work together to create domination.
The thing is, they were just wiping the floor with the rebellion.
Yeah, they're like, you idiots.
Yeah. How often do we actually get to see a dogfight in space in Star Wars where the Empire is that badass? If that's the threat, then you're really raising the stakes, you know, and it's more scary. Whereas generally it's not. It's like, oh no, we're losing. I think it was there. The older films, I felt more of the crisis, you know, the more of the panic of like, oh no, maybe they're not going to make it through.
Yeah, like they
You know?
could lose.
They could lose, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's try a barrel roll. The guitar music is certainly something we don't generally get with Star Wars because you know, we're used to the John Williams style of music.
Yeah, the music shift is cool for
Yeah.
sure. It gives this like 80s, 90s nostalgic feeling. That's like classic Star Wars, brings you back into that era.
I really, really dug the camera angles of like zipping in and out of stuff and then seeing the faces of these people who are generally faceless. Because usually when you see those pilots for working for the Empire, it's just a mask, which in itself can be scary, but this makes it more personal in a way that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I
you know?
liked how they flipped from mask off to mask on.
Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Do let us know your feelings in the comments below. Did you enjoy this? It's probably your second or third time watching. And follow Steph SABRAW on the social media. She's got a Star Wars podcast you can check out. Subscribe, bell icon, all notifications. Vote this up. I'm Jabby Koei. This is
Steph SABRAW.
Peace out.